Welcome to Dolphin Podcast, where we dive into the power of perspective, the beauty of curiosity, and the life-changing magic of embracing the unknown. Today we're talking about something that can change your life if you let it. Trying new experiences and expanding your worldview every day. If you feel stuck, uninspired, or a little disconnected from life lately, this episode is for you. Why new experiences matter? Let's start with a fundamental question. Why should we seek out new experiences in the first place? We often live in a bubble formed by our culture, family, job, routines, and even our fears. That bubble gives us comfort, predictability, and security. But it also limits us. New experiences serve as windows into new realities. They break our assumptions. They challenge our beliefs. They add layers to who we are. When you try something new, whether it's a food, a skill, a conversation with someone different from you, you invite growth. You create new neural pathways. You evolve. Imagine if you only ever read one book over and over again. That's what happens when we stay in our routines. How new experiences rewire the brain. From a neuroscience perspective, novelty stimulates the dopaminergic system, the part of your brain that lights up with pleasure, motivation, and reward. When you engage in something unfamiliar, your brain literally grows. It creates new connections. It becomes more flexible, more adaptable. In fact, researchers have found that trying new things regularly helps to improve memory, boost creativity, enhance empathy, reduce anxiety. Isn't it fascinating that the very thing that feels scary at first, something new, is also what makes us stronger, wiser, and happier? The psychology of fear and comfort zones. Let's talk about comfort zones. We all have them. They're not bad in themselves, but they become harmful when we confuse comfort with truth. Sometimes we resist new experiences not because they're bad, but because they're unfamiliar. This is called the negativity bias. Our brain tends to overestimate threats and underestimate rewards. But here's the truth. Your comfort zone isn't your growth zone. It's your maintenance zone, the place where nothing changes. And what happens if nothing changes? We slowly lose our sense of wonder, joy, and curiosity. We become passive observers of life instead of active participants. How to create micro-adventures every day. So how do we actually make this a habit? Here are some simple yet powerful ways. 1. Change your route to work. See your city from a new angle. 2. Eat something you've never tried. New taste, new culture, new conversation starter. 3. Talk to someone different from you. Age, background, belief. Ask questions, listen. 4. Pick a random book from a genre you never read. Challenge your intellectual comfort zone. 5. Learn a small skill. Juggling, origami, basic phrases in a foreign language. It's not about being great. It's about being curious. 6. Attend events or meets that feel slightly intimidating. Growth often hides in discomfort. These are micro-adventures, and over time, they lead to macro transformations. How expanding your worldview changes you. When you expand your worldview, you become more compassionate. You understand others' struggles. More creative. New inputs equals new ideas. More resilient. You've faced the unknown and survived. More fulfilled. Life becomes a rich tapestry, not a flat routine. The more you see, the more you realize how little you know. And that's a beautiful place to be. The wisest people in the world are the ones who stay curious. So let me leave you with a gentle invitation. What is one new thing you can do today? It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be different. Life is vast. The world is full of stories, sensations, and wonders waiting for you to say yes. You don't have to change everything overnight. But if you do one new thing every day, In a year, you'll have lived 365 new lives. Don't let fear shrink your world. Let curiosity expand it. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone curious like you. And remember, the world belongs to those who dare to explore it one moment, one choice, one experience at a time. Until next time, stay curious,